See the next example and maximum and minimum. See the statement. Find the maximum and minimum values of the function x cube plus y cube minus 3axy. Clearly here also given function has two variables x and y. So let us represent the given function with the f of x comma y. So let f of x comma y is equal to x cube plus y cube minus 3axy. So take it equation number 1. So as usually we have to find out all partial derivatives p, q, r, s, t. So we have to find out the first order and second order partial derivatives. What is p? Dou f by dou x. In this case except x remaining are all constants. So partial derivative of x cube with respect to x is nothing but write the ordinary derivative 3x square. Y cube is entire term is only in terms of 5. So its partial derivative with respect to x is 0. I do not want to write plus 0 otherwise minus 0, directly you can delete that term. So minus 3a into, just write the derivative of x with respect to x, it would be 1 into y. Y is the constant which is in product. If y terms are in product, so do not disturb that term, so you can write as usually. So 3ay. Now what is q? Dou f by dou y. So in this case except y remaining are all constants, particularly x terms are constants. Here x cube is only in terms of x, so its partial derivative with respect to y is 0, and write the derivative of y cube. Partial derivative of y cube with respect to y is nothing but ordinary derivative, it is 3y square minus 3a. Now x is constant which is in product, so you have to carry the term as usually, do not disturb that term, and partial derivative of y with respect to y is 1. So 3ax into 1 is 3ax. Now what is r? Dou square f by dou x square. So we have to find out the second order partial derivative of f with respect to x. Already first order partial derivative is there, so it is enough to calculate another derivative with respect to x. So derivative of x square with respect to x is 2x, 2 into 3 6x, minus this is completely in terms of y. So whenever we are taking the partial derivative of x, partial derivative with respect to x for a complete term of y, it would be 0. So it is only 6x. Now what about s? It is dou square f by dou x dou y, nothing but dou q by dou x. So consider q and take the partial derivative with respect to x. First term becomes 0 and second term becomes negative 3a. So derivative of x with respect to x is 1, that is why. Now what is t? Dou square f by dou y square. What is dou square f by dou y square? Second order partial derivative of f with respect to y. Already first order partial derivative is there in q. It would be 3y square minus 3ax. We have to take another partial derivative of this term with respect to y. It would be 6y only. So r is nothing but 6x, s is nothing but 3a, and t is nothing but 6y, and this term becomes 0 here. So these three are known as second order partial derivatives, and first two p and q are known as first order. Okay. So for stationary points, take first order partial derivatives to 0. Already I explained you what is the procedure to get the stationary point in earlier videos. Once you look at that procedure and earlier practice problems. So what is p is equal to 0? This one, 3x square minus 3ay is equal to 0, and 3y square minus 3ax is equal to 0. So 3 gets cancelled because right side we have 0. So what is x square? X square is equal to ay, and here also 3 gets cancelled. Y square is equal to ax. Y square is equal to ax. We have to solve these both equations to get the stationary points. We have to solve this both 2 and 3 equations. See here, from second equation, what is the y value? 2 implies y value is equal to, take this a to this denominator, you will get x square by a. So substitute y is equal to x square by a in the next equation, it would be 3. So from 3 you have y square. What is y? X square by a. whole square is equal to ax is there. So, x power 4 by a square is equal to ax. So, 1x gets cancelled here, you are getting only x cube. So, x cube is equal to a square into a. Take this denominator to right side, already another a is there. So, a into a square is a cube. So, x is equal to a because cubes gets cancelled. X is equal to a. Here we have to consider only real numbers only. That is why I am taking x is equal to a only. So, from this equation, y is equal to x square by a, but already x is a. So, a square by a. So, 1a gets cancelled, you are getting a. So, however, x is equal to a and y is equal to a. So, a comma a is the stationary point. A comma a is the stationary point. So, at this stationary point, we have to find out RST. So, at a comma a, substitute this a comma a in the second order partial derivatives. R is equal to, it is 6x, but what is x coordinate here? A. So, 6x is equal to 6a, and what is s? Minus 3a, it is a fixed constant. So, it is not necessary to substitute any x variable and y variable in this one. So, at any stationary point it becomes only negative 3a. And what is t? It is 6y. What is the y coordinate at the stationary point? A. So, replace y is equal to a, you are getting 6a. So, also you have to find out RT minus s square. What is RT minus s square? 6a into 6a. It is 36a square minus 3a whole square. So, 36a square minus 9a square, because negative square becomes positive, but already negative sign is there in between them. So, what is 36 minus 9? RT minus s square is equal to, it is 27, I think, 27a square. 27a square is always positive because a has square. Here we do not know about a, so here not mentioned about a in the statement, that is why a may be positive, otherwise negative. So, a is a positive, otherwise negative, then always 27a square is positive. Okay. So, we have to compare with R value also. R is equal to 6a. We do not know about 6a is positive, otherwise negative, because R value is depends upon a. If a is negative, R negative. If a is positive, then small r is positive. So, again here you have two sub cases. See. See the sub case 1. If otherwise you can simply take case 1, no problem. Okay. So, if a is negative, then already RT minus s square is always positive, In this case, R value is 6a, since a is negative, R is also negative. Since RT minus s square is positive and R is negative, you are getting Fa has maximum, at a comma a. So, case 2, okay, do not forget it. If a is less than 0, then 6a is less than 0, do not forget it. Case 2, if a is positive, then 6a value is also positive. What is 6a? R. So, already we got RT minus s square is positive, now R is also positive. So, in this case f of x comma y has minimum. We have to present both cases whenever small r contains a value. Okay. So, finally, we have to find out that extreme value, it may be maximum, otherwise minimum. We have to find out that extreme value from 1. It may be maximum, otherwise minimum, we do not know exactly, because they did in the statement we do not know about a, they did not give you what about a. So, at a comma a, replace x is equal to a and y is equal to a in the given function. So, a cube plus a cube minus 3 into a. So, it is also a cube. So, 2a cube minus a cube, it is minus a cube. So, in this way we can get the extreme value. This extreme value may be minimum value, otherwise maximum value according to the a value. Okay. So, in the next video I will give some more examples on maximum and minima. Thank you very much.